All right. We're here. We're ready. Jazzy, if you think that's cute, if you think that little squished out cutout that I made of Phyllis is cute, let me hit you with this. Let me hit you with that. Phil S. Live on stream, the most beautiful girl amongst the flowers, as she is wont to do. There she is. That's exactly the pose she's got going. That is the glory of Phil S. right there. Watching my captions, and it's literally just the name Phil and the letter S. Phil S. It took a second, but for a second it just had the words Phil Ass. I love my captions. Any hoozles. Oh, one thing, if you do use my captions, I'm going to recommend, after having done it myself and really enjoying it, is switching over to square captions and tossing it somewhere in the corner, because I know it can get a bit overbearing. You can also limit the amount of lines that it does, the captions and all that stuff, so I definitely recommend that. Square captions and minimal lines. Jammy, hello, welcome. Ready to be let down by my gameplay today? The theme of today is that I got way too cocky yesterday by somehow beating 2 bosses. And now somehow I'm just gonna fall apart completely today is my estimation. The one thing I'm happy about I'm gonna beat it. We'll see. The one thing I'm happy about is that it's not like Hades in the way that I will not have to beat every boss every run. After you've beaten the boss once, you don't have to fight it again. That's nice. I don't know if they're just gone or what, so we're gonna see. We're gonna probably face the first boss again on accident if they're still there. But we're gonna try to... We're definitely going through biomes. We're not skipping straight to later biomes. We're still gonna go through the old biomes and grind out some upgrades and stuff. But we're gonna see what the boss's status is. Today also, while we stop the music, today also may end up being a Pokemon Snap stream, because again, just like yesterday, Returnal was not on the agenda. It was MLB Monday, but then we slipped into Returnal because this is second Vax week here in the house, and we're getting our second Vax on Thursday. So Friday and Saturday are probably going to get wiped out of the stream schedule because Fern and I will both be wiped out on our couch probably. So we're trying to squeeze in the whole week's worth of streams into these 2 days. So yesterday we did some MLB and we did some Returnal, and today we're going to do some Returnal when it's on its regularly scheduled day, but then we might try to squeeze in some Pokemon Snap as well. So we'll wait and see. If the run is looking too good, might not be able to squeeze in Pokemon Snap, but yeah. Meanwhile, my state is back. Most of my state and my county is back into extreme risk. Everything is shut back down again after a brief respite where the world seemed like maybe we were very slowly heading towards Uh, something better. I know. No one in this, no one in this state seems to care. So, well, let's hop in. Oh, here we go again. There it is. Oh, baby. The dulcet tones of Returnal's score. And again, chat, once we hop in here, we're just in. Wiggle out your arms. This really is one of the most adrenaline pumping games for me for some reason. I'm just like hyper focused. I get way too amped. I seriously had to cool down for a good while after the last stream, so it's up there on the list of games that really get your adrenaline pumping. I've heard it compared to Doom in the same way, so it's definitely something. Astronaut man. We unlocked quite a few things that's why I'm for sure going to explore the biomes all over again, is that we unlocked quite a few things that should change traversal and stuff. Not limited to the hook shot. Not limited to, but also including, I don't know what I was trying to say there. But yeah, I got the hook shot now, which should make traversal all kinds of fun. Okay. We're back in. We got to get back into the vibes. Oh, what's this? Already a change.
Discovered a strange device that is already active. It feels alive. I'm not receiving any information when scanning.
What is it? Yo. Did I just get shot? Oh, it pooped out something for me. What's this? Kathanos. This device unlocks new items for your use in exchange for ether. You can see your progress on the meter. Once the light reaches the top, you will unlock the next item. Pulsating mass. Attaching or detaching parasites improves your max integrity. Okay. So just by collecting more ether, or do I have to come put it in here? I guess since it already output something, I can't put more into it. Okay. Oh, it's the house. The lights are on in the house again, which has not happened since the first time we were here. Is it different now? Can I go back in?
The lights were left on. It's open.
Oh. We're going back in, chat. Okay. So I wonder if after bosses, after major progression, you can come in here again and be spooked out?
This has changed. It's like someone is moving things.
Let's check a voicemail.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm not coming home.
That's the whole voicemail? Celine, get better at leaving voicemails, bud. That's not a good voicemail.
I haven't needed these for a while.
What is it? Give me a brand name. You got some Wellbutrin? I could probably use my Wellbutrin prescription. Again. The dark abyss. What happens if we walk in here? Oh, you can't. You can't. It's an invisible wall.
Hello?
Scary monster painting.
Who's there?
Not getting in there either. This door's open now.
Always wanted to leave. Was it worth it?
Is there anything different to this globe as compared to our real world? Can we just keep spinning this? I appreciate that it's not the same spin every time. It does keep landing in the same spot, but she spins with different levels of strength. Astronaut is not out there. That was the big reveal at the end of last time. The astronaut was standing out there watching us. Okay, we're in the room now. Celine's room, presumably. Iker orbital terminus. After having dwelled far too long on what the rejection paper had stated in plain terms, outside the fog was coalescing into a person standing at the front door. Another unwanted memory. If Tally had made her break with the kind of permanence that instincts told her to risk, she would have burned it with all the rest. Throw chaos into the entire system, she said to no one. Her admission masqueraded as bravado, a reaction that had been pushing through the cracks lately. She might regret this tomorrow, and without a bottle of ambrosia or a shared bed to crawl into. Doom was heralding her name alone, and she almost welcomed it. Now that the environment had shifted to something more stable, it seemed a safe enough time to start testing the area for reality bubbles. She entered the atrium, adjusted her equipment, and scanned the interior. Third instance, no unreality tears in matter or energy, systems nominal. She frowned. The final hardwired statement was lying to her. The status hadn't been accurate for objective years. Still, mock or hope, it was better than complications the crew had no time to recalibrate before brain death occurred. With a little luck, she might survive this dive. The adjacent doorway had been wrenched open by a powerful force. That alone was evidence that she was on the verge of success despite the implied danger. She passed over the first threshold. I'm mashing words together. My brain's going too fast. A babbling noise came from the darkened monitor across the room. As she approached, it resolved into muffled crying as if submerged countless fathoms below. Then she realized that was churning Iker. Without hesitation, she plunged her arms inside. Nothingness had a feeling. That's a great line. As always, there was no physical sensation of moving her hands inside the void womb, only a phantom memory afterwards. Probing, reaching, barely missing the thing that was a titan. It had to be one hiding. If only she could extend her hand one more inch. An echo of violence, like a guillotine on a piano, fell scant feet away from her position. She yanked her hand from the Iker, her heart hammered, a prisoner within a rib cage. That was closer than last time. Undeterred, frustrated at losing the chance to grab a defenseless titan, she inspected the source of the noise. The air was vibrating in the pattern of a song she hated. Must have been for effect. Her fingers danced. She called the song forth, only out of spite and to prove to whatever was watching her. She was in control. Acheron, I think. Is that how you pronounce that? Acheron? I think it's Acheron. The peal came from the atrium. Acheron! Acheron! The Retribution's XO demanded her attention, frustratingly ill-timed. Acheron! Tally stormed into the atrium, answered the call, and heard nothing. Dead air buzz and the tone of failed connection. Her equipment was being destroyed from the inside out like her. But then, a similar drone began emanating from the ichor-filled monitor back in the other room. She returned and watched it, expectations sinking. Yet it appeared. 2 alternating images of the long-extinct past and the never-to-exist future. Timelines she knew. Timelines so painful they never stopped weighing down her mind and whatever it drifted towards. The peaceful sleep denied to her night after night. The price of necrophysics? The images stopped flipping, froze on a single frame. The astronaut stared back. Recognizing the background, Tally rushed to the hallway connecting the atrium with. This is like a book that has a lot of similar experiences, instances repeating, and some alien world and some godlike parallels with Ixion and some of the other stuff going on here, Greek god stuff, and the astronaut. So interesting little book that seems to be mirroring quite a few different things going on in her world. Yo, laptop time. I hope this is a full-on like interactable computer. No. Oh. Maybe. Dead Kronos waits streaming. Delay in our response. Adequate match. Oh, we're saying the same things.
Astra found a way to...
Hello? There's someone at the door. I don't like this chat. My robot. Oh, geez. Now this is spooky. Oh, it's 8:36. Oh, hello, astronaut. Hello, Mr. Astronaut.
Waiting.
So we're back in... No, never mind. Jump scare. No. I fully expected a jump scare there. Like he'd be waiting behind me or something. Oh, this is just as stressful and tense and adrenaline pumping as just being in this space. Yo, there's an octopus toy. That wasn't there before, was it? Spin the globe. Wonder if that changes the seed. That'd be kind of fun. Hello, octopus.
Octo. I remember you.
Oh, Lord. I don't want to remember you anymore, Octo. My computer's gone. That's rude. My toy robot is also dead. Another eyeball cube crushed in my palms. That happened the first time in here as well. Not sure what any of it means. And what do we got? Some like Chinese pill. Well, there's Celine on Earth. I'm telling you, this is depression meds. Oh, look. The music box is actually An astronaut spinning around, along with a child dancing around the astronaut. Okay, okay, interesting. That looks like some of the attacks that get thrown at me right there. Okay, what's here? What's on my table now? Dear applicant, we apologize for the regrettable delay in our response with a truly humbling moment of applicants to choose from.
Inadequate match.
Our unexpected predicament is both extraordinary and unprecedented. Okay. After thorough analysis of your materials, although we appreciate your interest, we have decided to pursue other candidates whose backgrounds and aptitudes more closely align with our current requirements and future needs. At present, we feel your proficiencies would prove an inadequate match given conditioning necessary for deep space missions. Should we have openings more related to your field, we encourage you to reapply at such a time. We appreciate your interest in our program. Warmest regards, Astra Command. So I wonder if this is about her mom. She keeps talking about how her mom should have been in space, not her. I'm scared to push circle, chat. How did I know some shit was gonna happen when I hit circle? Oh, we're back. We're back outside. We got a new artifact, the music box. Plays a sound when near secret locations. Very nice. The house has some really valuable artifacts. The last thing we got from the house was the astronaut toy, which allowed us to get a second life on runs, a death defiance, if you're familiar with Hades. So the house is pretty fun. We like the house for the goodies it brings us. Pretty quiet run so far. Just the house. No monsters yet. There we go. There's our boys. Jesus. Told you, too cocky. Can't even make shots anymore. Waste my alt fire right there. See, just like Hades, I like this because it doesn't require you to be a Twitch shooter pro. Like, you don't have to be amazing at shooters to get good at this and to succeed, right? Like, it's in the same way that you don't have to be great at, like, character action games to succeed at Hades. You just gotta be patient. You gotta have perseverance. And as long as you make it, you'll make it through some way, somehow, you know? So far, that's what I feel about this. I think it helps if you've played a shooter. But I take that back. I do think you have to have some level of proficiency with shooters to get good at this, or to be able to proceed with this game. But I think on the whole, there's a level of, again, patience and perseverance that can get you through some of the hardest things this game has to throw at you. Just wanted to come up here and hang out a little bit. See, look at this. Now I can get up here, high above the mucky muck. Wonder boy, won't you take me far away from the mucky muck man? Dead. Okay, what do we got? What do we got up here? We've never been able to get up here before. Yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of interesting new things we can do now with our hook shot thing, because in the past, yeah, there were entire like realms that were outside of our purview, like getting across the bridge and getting to certain areas like we just couldn't before, and now with this we can, even here in this first biome. So I'm super curious as to what new things are going to be hidden in this biome. We're adrenaline level 5 already. Let's try and keep that. Oh, a glyph, a cipher. Always good. Already 1 up on health. Oh, there's still a baddie? There's still a baddie? Oh, it's a little gun. There's a little turret down there. I was gonna say, why didn't he come visit me? Monsieur Turret. We still can't swim. So that's the next thing, is swimming. There's been lots of areas with water that have done some chip damage to our sweet space heroine. Another piece of resin to upgrade our health with. Is there another health thing in there? The marking show. Oh, it's probably in the water. Yeah, there's like a pool of water underneath. Can't get there, so GG's. Bunch of resin. A ton of resin out here in these streets. Oh wait, right. We can't get that stuff. Oh geez. That was a big mistake. That was the worst idea. Oh. Didn't lose any health and kept my adrenaline. I keep calling it momentum for some reason. Oh, see, here we go, chat. What awaits us? A checkpoint, a gun, and a message.
A tree riddled with eyes. A slaughter of bipedal vertebrates. A bed being swallowed by tentacles. The astronaut overhead. And a being that resembles me. How did they capture my likeness so perfectly?
That feels like a much more unhinged Celine than we've seen up to this point. Spooky. A new gun, though. Did not see that coming. Rot Gland Lobber. New tech. Okay, it's a one-shot. It's a one lobbing thing and then a bunch of extra tendrils coming out of it. Interesting. We always like to play with the new gun as soon as we unlock it, so we're gonna use it for now. Seems a little different than my style of play. Again, this gun's more about patience. And so far I love the guns where I can just hammer down on R2 with no regard for humanity. Chest room. Ooh, okay, I wasn't sure. This, I had only been in the first biome up until now, but this is a weapon from the third biome that we unlocked, and now it's here, so all weapons, persists across each area. Oh, Jesus, I never noticed these dudes. Some of the sentience of this planet were huge. And I guess it makes sense now that all the bosses we're fighting are just like corrupted, sentient aliens. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's pretty good. I'm like trying to time the shots because you can kind of get a little rapid action going if you're able to time your shot well. Oh, big boy. It does a lot of damage though. It is pretty powerful, and if you get that timing right, you get pretty rapid shots here. But again, it's more patient. It's more it's much more of a rhythm to the fire rather than a hammer down. It's interesting. I like it. It's different. Already 2 health upgrades in. A key. Level 1 spit mob. We're going to keep trying this gun out for a bit until we find something that we cannot deny picking up. See, look, I think I could just go here and this portal will open for me. Yeah. So I could just leave, but we're going to explore. You gotta upgrade. You don't want to just rush to the boss. You know, you gotta get your upgrades. We're already up to our 3rd. We're about to get our 3rd health upgrade, but in the run already. Oh, I hate these turrets. Woo! Aw, you freaking turret. Ruined my adrenaline. Shocking scrap feeder allows the consumable to be reused. Triggers a critical malfunction on detach. But we do get health upgrade when we pick up parasites. So we might just keep that one for as long as we can. Just try not to detach it. See if that works out for us. Gotta find the button to get into this little hideaway. Oh, secret nearby. Our music box played there, chat. Oh, we got baddies. So it also does poison damage, basically. So some of these low-level guys are killed over time after one hit. The goo gun. Oh my gosh. Come on. Weak hits, bro. Like, try harder, you know? Oh. Fell in the secret. Got a fabricator and some obolite chunks. Let's get the fabricator going. Extermination sphere detaches all parasites. We'll get it. And maybe use it later. Oh, we can use the fabricator again. We'll just do the one. Because we want to wait for our shop and see what we have there. Don't want to spend all our money there now. We know it's there now, though. We can come back. Malignant container. We're going to roll the dice on this one, I think, chat. We're good, and it was not a great item. We'll pick up the teleport. I haven't used one of the teleports yet. Oh, do it again. Okay, well, good thing we're not at full health, because full health equals negative 50% weapon damage, but we did get a brand new item. It's a residual sphere. Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. I like that more than the extermination sphere that we have. So we'll stay locked with that. Oh, well, there goes negative 50% weapon damage now for us. Let's get that. There's another health thing we can get. Parasites are limited run things, so they're kind of like chaos boons in Hades. You know, take a perk for with a negative effect. Get a bonus, but a major risk attached. Mainly usually when on detach for a lot of these. The risk comes if you get rid of them. What's this? Can we get in? Ah. Okay, so we have the ability to get up here, but we don't have the ability to enter. Which is interesting. Alright. Room explored. But yeah, parasites are more like the chaos boons, but you know, they come with the detach thing, with sometimes detaching is gives you a benefit. Sometimes it gives you detriment. It's really a fun roll of the dice there. Alright, we found our shop. Never got the health pack. Melee, more powerful melee. Overloads increase speed and protection, and melee kills generate 2 energy bolts. So nothing we can afford right now, and nothing I'm like dying to get there. I still don't understand how this is that valuable. I can get 200 obolites for 5 ether. Ether feels way more valuable than obolites, and so to get 200 for 5 just doesn't translate in my head right now. We've been able to read this one for a while, I think. Yeah, we've read that one. Someone hit me for like 1 HP. So my weapon damage goes back up. Oh. Okay, tree man. Thought you could just sneak up on us, huh? Okay, there you go. Weapon damage is back up. Thanks for the small hit. That is such an interesting you know, negative effect, because so often in games like this, especially this one, I feel most comfortable when I have max health. And so to have something that requires you to be a little hurt all the time is kind of fun. Hello. Where's the other one? Where's your sibling? But yeah, health, ooh. Fixes all malfunctions. Let's just take that now. Fix our malfunction. I should have waited. Oh, a key was destroyed. Oh, that sucks. We did keep it, actually. That we have that other perk that lets us keep items, potentially. This room, I don't understand. I think when you break these, they allow, or they create malignant stuff sometimes. But like, I just don't understand this bonus room. Oh, we got a parasite from this one. Reduces alt fire cooldown by 3 seconds, but hostiles leave behind a pool of acid upon death. Nah, not really my thing. I'm fine waiting for my alt fire. Half the time I forget about my alt fire. Hello? Rude. Where's the button? Let me in. Where's the button? There you are. It's a level 2. I think we get the idea. And we did unlock the weapon perk for that, durable rot. So it's a permanent perk now. So it's worth switching now. I get it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd be curious to see other versions of it, you know, with different perks and setups, but highly malignant, but we still have the nullification sphere, so we're gonna go for it. Wow, highly malignant, and I didn't get a malfunction from it. It's a level 3, but it does, and it's a pistol, which I don't like to go back to, but it does have a new perk, the snub-nosed barrel, which I'm curious about, so we'll pick it up. We'll try it out. Unlock that perk at the very least. Well, here we go. Here's that bridge we could never cross before.
The signal in the Citadel complex is this way, and now I have the technology to reach it.
Ah, the derelict Citadel. This is a shortcut to the 3rd biome. So you can just go straight to the 3rd biome from the 1st biome. That's kind of neat. Kind of into that. But we're going to stay in the 1st biome. Potentially go back to the 2nd biome. Yeah, but I've been curious. Oh no. Can I even get back? Oh, just barely. I've been curious about this bridge for forever. So that's pretty neat. Do want to explore everything I can here in Biome 1, especially with the new tools. See, look, if I left, I wouldn't have been able to see what's in this next area that I've never been able to go to. All right, another malignant chest. Highly malignant. We're opening it. Map is scrambled. That's not even that bad. Like, it's messy, but it's a level 3 version of that gun we just got. But again, we want to unlock this perk. Let's just pick up all the malignant stuff we can, since we have the malfunction eraser. Oh, it's the last part of the Xeno archive.
An observer? Appears to represent a specific sentient. This seems so disconnected.
Trophy, baby. Yeah, that map malignant thing is, or map malfunction is not terrible. I've seen games that's what their default map looks like, so I don't hate it. I can still kind of read it. Is my whole map? Oh, my whole map is kind of messed up. Again, still not like impossible to read. So let's get back over here and get in here. Oh no, we tried that. We couldn't. That's right. I guess we go all the way back here, go in that room. And then maybe we skip to Biome 3? I don't know. Oh, wait, use. Let's go here. Definitely probably the least harmful malfunction in the game, though. I would imagine. All things considered. Map gets a little spooky. Ooh. Of course, I use the teleporter thing, or the hook shot, and it takes me straight to the toughest boss or enemy in the room. Damn it. Yeah, we're playing a little rough today. We used all of our strength for last night's runs. It is a little harder. I do like to use the map to know where the big bads are in the room, and like can kind of not do that now. Okay, I had a feeling Tree Man was that way. The good thing is usually these rooms do come with a lot of health after the fact. Damn it. Damn it again. We're taking easy hits off this guy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Snub-nosed barrel unlocked. What is snub-nosed barrel? Deals more damage at the cost of accuracy. You don't say. I've noticed quite a bit of lacking accuracy on my shots in this room. I know you're always gonna do it. Oh, wow. That's the run dead, just like that.
I won't give up.
That was a rough one. We're gonna take a quick break because I think I'm gonna blame part of my performance on the fact that I desperately had to pee the whole time. So let's get the BRB up, toss on some music, and we'll be right back. Look, it's really moody because we got the raindrops playing in the background too. Alrighty, that was just a warm up. That was warm up round. You're right. Alrighty, be right back, everybody. Drink up, stretch out, get some snacks. BRB.
I'd like to know you like you do. I fell in love with a stranger, and I blame you. It was nice to know you, hummingbird. I think I made a mistake here. I blame you. It was nice to know you, hummingbird.
picture back, a paper letter. Remember when I knew you better? You were my bank, I was your debtor. Remember then? I knew you better.
We return hopefully to better results in run number 2. Yeah, that one just fell off from the beginning. I don't know what it was. I kind of slept weird last night. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Ooh, I have to come back here and check. We have stuff like oxygen, radiation, atmosphere pressure. I'm curious to see what each biome, if each one has different levels for that. Be kind of fun. So the malformed Kerberonics or whatever, I think, are in a later part, or in the 3rd biome. So it's fun to see them level these guys up a bit. Well, here's Frike. Here's the first boss. Killed by twice, smothered memories escape, gazing in her beating heart of disgrace. Loop error needed for further analysis. Interesting. Gorgolith. I don't like this. Is the little crab guy? Yeah. The crab guys are annoying to fight. The severed too. It's anything that has that same BRB still up. That same quick movement of Frike. That's the thing about Frike that was hard, is that he just zooms in on you real fast and you gotta react immediately. Like Ixion was so much easier because there was none of that. Inside of the nothing quiet, wait had sanctity. Broken automaton. So, I mean, we're like, that's 50% right there, right? Let's just do a quick count. We got through 12, 13, so -1, 23, -2, 26. We got 26 of 50, so we're halfway through all the enemies this game's got for us. We're only missing like 4 of the resources the game has. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, quite a bit. We're missing a bunch of equipment still. Artifacts. Yeah, a ton of artifacts. We only really have a few of these unlocked so far. Decent amount of scout logs, though. Like, I would say 10 left there. The slow translation of all of our... glyphs. Okay. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to go back to Crimson Waste because we only been there once at this point. So, definitely want to see what else that has to offer on further runs.
This knew I would be coming back.
Deposit Ether to unlock new artifacts and consumables. Only 3? We'll do it once. We were saving our Ether a little bit, but let's see what else we got here. Ooh. Toy robot. Damaged robot. Personal item increases in vulnerability time after getting hit. That's nice. Probably not a ton of extra time after getting hit, but it's something. Yo. I've never been in this room, have I?
My end is waiting at the beginning. Abandoned like Helios. Last drive. Failed escape.
Interesting.
Fatal crash. My memories have been rearranged into spiral patterns I cannot comprehend, dragging me into the deepest of the deep. I will go there now, as you will.
So the end is at the beginning. I wonder if it has anything to do with this door that we can't reach. That's just been there all along. And if at the end of it all we come back to this room to break the loop. Yeah, this is an interesting layout for a room. I don't think we've been here. Literally get on the ship and go. Just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this, I think. Y'all can stay, but I think I'm gonna go. Converts obolites into integrity. That could be good for some low health moments. Again, being able to carry 2 consumables is very nice. Oh, just snuck in there. Try to sneak a little chest. We'll get this just because it's got a perk we want to unlock. We want to unlock all the perks. 100% completion. Like Jammy said. Fern is back. We already died once, Fern. In the first area, we lost the groove already. But we're finally able to re-explore a lot of areas here in the first biome because that now we have the hookshot thing. As such, we've unlocked a new weapon already. It's the Rot Gland Lobber. Does poison damage. It lobs a little grenade, and it's only 1 shot at a time. Yeah, no, yeah. You always go back all the way to the ship. Well, that was cool. That's never happened before. Impairing rot stench. Find salvage from hostiles more often, but reduce repair efficiency by 30%. It's a little rough to lose that much health efficiency. There's a we also found in this area something that immediately makes that less painful, though, Fern. We found I don't know if you recall, there's always an area in this biome that's just like a big bridge, and we could never get across to the other side. Now we can, because we have the hookshot, and that actually leads to a direct shortcut straight to the 3rd biome from the 1st biome here. So there's tons of shortcuts and ways to get immediately to the next area. Jazzy Panda, welcome back. Pam, I don't know why I like. Yeah, see right here actually, Fern. If you recognize this. If we go up here. And then across all the way, that actually leads straight to the 3rd biome. So back to the place we died last. Yeah, I was only able to recognize because, well, MJP, and then Jazzy Panda still has the same color username for me. So I was like, oh, that's Jazzy Panda. Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely ways to quickly get through. I don't know, chat, do we open the highly malignant container? It could just be a map malfunction, as we saw last time. Doing a little dance. What does chat say? Jammy says yes. Ooh, Jammy. That kind of sucks. Lose obolites when I take damage. Kind of hurts. But we'll accept it. We were able to come over here and get the last thing in this room. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is just way back out, up and out. Nice. Didn't notice that the first time. But we do have our fun little minigun type like minigun rifle that this gun is. So this is back in our hands now. Fern, you missed. We were able to go back into the house again. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Well, good thing that just brought all our health back. Yeah, we went back into the house.
After developing an acceptance of the nature of this cycle, I need to learn if I can alter these devices. The ones that temporarily prevent me from returning to the ship after the crash. This proves somehow I can restart elsewhere. If only that were permanent.
We learned that this... Last time we were playing, this actually is like a save, a checkpoint, an extra life, if you will. Other than the astronaut figurine that we can get sometimes, that'll do the trick as well. Not worth. That's the life. I've always been interested in Snow Runner and Dirt Runner, but never played them all that much. I think it's a super watchable thing. Something that's... Whoa, come on. Can't talk. We can barely play. I think we are definitely sleep deprived today. I think Snow Runner and Dirt Runner are super watchable just because it's such an interesting getting through muddy and snowy landscapes. Yay, we can get all the secrets that were hidden away from us before. The hook shot is nice to have. Ominous Odd Keeper, 25% chance to not lose a consumable on use. It's not that valuable yet to me. Oh, finally we can get across there. Oh, this is nice. Nice to go through these biomes a second time. Can I just go up there now? No. I can. Still can't get through this door. Do I need a mega melee weapon? This run has not been good for us on the health upgrades at all. Headaches are never fun. JP. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Almost just fell to my doom. We had like 3 health upgrades already at this point in our last run. Oh, I hate you. I hate these little dudes. But I like that all of these annoying enemies you know, and it's your fault every time they get you because you can interrupt their attacks just by giving them a little shot. Give them a little shot, and then they can't touch you. Oh, tree man. This guy's just annoying all around. Oh. Beautiful, just the right amount of bullets to dispatch of the Ent. The Ent man. Okay, so we can't leave there, so we gotta leave up here. Well, the easiest way to get up there is to just go ahead and do this. And then this. And then this. Whoa. No. This? Well, it brought me to a new item, but it also brought me back to enemies. Extermination sphere could be good. It has a bunch of obolites, so it potentially could get rid of our other malfunction, but it could give us one. Yo, we're safe. No new malfunction. We're much closer to getting rid of our first one. We got a key. We have 3 keys right now. Woo. Bye. We're back at the entrance. How do I get to the other? How do I get there? Okay, I think I know. See, from here I was always going up. Yay! That malfunction is gone. We come down here instead. Beat up a turret. And we're close to the door? Question mark? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, we found our exit. I'm curious. It seems like sometimes I don't lose my adrenaline when getting hit, and I'm just... Are you kidding me? It just like clipped the top of my face for like a half second. Annoying. We have 3 keys. We don't need another one. Lose our level 5 momentum there. Or adrenaline. I keep calling it 2 different things. I think it's adrenaline. Let's see what we got. Health, more powerful melee, repairs integrity by 5% per damage dealt per adrenaline level. I do like that. We're gonna get that. Any way to heal? In later parts where healing items are hidden from me. Major bonus. We've read you several times over, bud. Yo, the house again. Okay, so I think it's... The house's lights are on again, so Fern, you don't have to miss it this time. Unless you stop watching.
It's open again.
It seems... Okay, I'm going to guess that per boss kill, the house opens up again. Because we killed 2 bosses. The house is open twice. So each time we've come in now, there's been new rooms open to us.
The fog
Fern.
seeping inside. Am I not the only thing that can enter here?
Things are getting spookier and spookier in the house, though, I gotta say. Lots of pills. A little clearer. This was completely shrouded in darkness, but now you can see a little clearer down the hall. What's the book she was reading? Now it's over here. Oh, I can't even zoom this time. And left retribution roaring through a wake of dead stardust. Exactly as the fog pouring from the funerary's urn, exactly as the chat. Exactly as the fog pouring from the funerary urns Ma had predicted. For the first time since the ship's fatal accident, Tally felt alive. They're burning to ashes, she admitted in a detached voice no longer her own, feeling the bulkhead against her pinned shoulders reverberating as another god guttered into smoke in the engine's crematorium. You'll never get him back. Gods and titans, ashes upon ashes. My ship is dying. I am dying. But you will not save him. They are all trapped behind a lock tighter than Tartarus was deep. Rage, loathing, impotence. She felt them all like the unpredictable hot winds of her desert homeland wash over... She felt them all like the unpredictable hot winds of her desert homeland wash over her from the astronaut's unseen gaze. It knew she had won. Tally awakens again, this time in a pool of blood that is mostly not hers. This time, in her time. Past and future be damned. Slumping on the ground, she looks down the hallways. The astronaut is gone. Probably in another failed attempt to break the autopilot subsystems. She had to extend some respect to it for being as driven as she was. Her starship would crash. That is inevitable now. The descent is predictable. It's mathematics, a sickening prophecy. But there is an if outcome remaining, assuming she can have the words of it interpreted another way by Oracle. Amid the destruction spreading from the hole pierced through the hull of retribution, Tally Acheron finds her center. The blood soaking up through her pants is absorbed into her veins. Heart rate quickens into the thrill of adrenaline. The unconscious patterns her fingertips lightly draw in the aether. That which destroys now creates. There can be no paradoxes in a world without end or beginning. Everything is permitted in my domain. In the astral, she turns the regret rusted key in the lock. The door opens. Solace. Now, returning to the hallway where she chased astronaut to the shadow-stained gate. Though the barrier pushed her away before, she finally has the means to compel entry. Mother's ire, smothered fire, I affix each one. Glory, reignite the sun, Tally intones. Silence. Glory, the blooming voice of Oracle, 10 million whispers united into the unyielding force of eternity. The sun-faced totem evaporates from Tally's second sight. The pang of loss grips her soul feebly, then likewise is gone. We must forget to remember. We must leave to return. We must die to live. And the gate shimmers to transparency, allowing the first mortal passage in countless millennia. Tally descends into Pythia's inner sanctum. Each step, eternity's weight, her name whispered. She finds the throne, illuminated by a single beam of golden light. She sits. She wills herself to be Oracle for only the single instant it will take to disintegrate the world, sanctioning retribution to pass unharmed, though the cost will be cliffhanger. So yeah, definitely mirrors her experiences in Atropos a bit so far. Okay, can we go upstairs? No, no upstairs today. So into this room we go. Definitely some bits and bobs from the Scary Planet starting to come through here. Got a Greek vase. Maybe an urn. Got a record player. Nice sound system, nice speakers. This is a nice cozy living room. A little cozy movie space. Just a bunch of books again. No DVDs in your room here, no games. No PS5 on the mantle like a bunch of games do. Big old octopus statue atop the ye olde piano here. Let's see. Does Celine know how to play?
This melody, I remember that.
Oh. Chat, this is what true 4K looks like right here. If your TV doesn't do this, you don't have a real 4K TV. So, you know, fix that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Just gonna reach into my TV. We'll play my piano. Who's that? Hello? Thea? Where's the astronaut, bro? Oh, time to sit back and watch. Again, if your TV does not look like this when you're ready to sit back and watch TV, you're doing it wrong. Let's break another toy block. The next artifact has to be the piano, right? I kind of want it to be the TV. Should be kind of fun, but it's going to be the piano.
Waiting for me.
Time to watch TV.
When we look back at the monumental success of the first cruise, tragic car accident occurred in the Okanagan Wenatchee nuclear landing. It is impossible to divorce the forest.
Possible to divorce the forest.
The mission's significance in itself from the effects that cause as road conditions were optimal, the car broke through a guardrail and plunged witnessing world. Into Lake.
Okay, so
The driver, the collective and conscious understanding.
her mom was supposed to be on a
spinal her daughter, miraculously, of humankind's place on
okay.
Earth,
Her mom was supposed to do space missions, but
and thereby the universe
crashed her car, presumably purposefully.
originated from the moment we stepped upon the surface of another celestial body, survived unharmed.
She survived the crash. Oh no, chat. That's the hallway. Sir? The TV's off. Sir, how did you get on my TV? That's rude.
You want?
We can go into the downstairs now, chat.
It's you, isn't it, Mother? I told you to.
Big oof. Big spooky house times. I like the house sequences. Everything is still just vague enough so far. Ooh, a rocket ship. Nothing, not a piano, not a TV, a rocket ship. Spaceship model, it seems to have a positive effect on dash. Can I hurt people with my dash now, maybe? The dash seems maybe a little faster. Who can tell? I sure can't. Oh, I see Tree Man. See Tree Man trying to get some lucky shots off on me. Nice try. Oh, he did. He did. He did, though. This is the problem. I'm taking hits left and right, chat. Let's try not taking all these hits. Maybe. I think I killed those two bats by dashing. So I think my prediction was right. Whoa. Still got baddies. Let's try again. Never mind. They didn't get hit that time. Jeez, I am playing terribly today. I genuinely think I'm a little bit like sleepy. And that's affecting the performance today. I'm gonna blame it on that for sure. Let's use this. Get some silphium injected straight into my veins. Finally get a health level up there. Still no. Let's see. What's this room about? Have we seen this one? Yeah. We read that one. Glory, glory, glory. Unfed pod. That's a stagger bonus. We don't got the obolites for that. What do we look like? Some Richie Rich? Remember Richie Rich? It felt like they were trying to capture the power of Home Alone, but there was no way. No way Richie Rich could ever be Home Alone. Oh, jeez. I'll take the hit because I'm glad I was able to just take that out without having to cross the whole map. Oh, jeez. We're just, this isn't the day. This isn't the day. Yesterday was the day, even though it was MLB Monday. And today is just not the day. Which is good that we're gonna eventually here hop into Pokemon Snap with Fernfolk, because this is not the Returnal day at all. It is not something I have today. I do not have it. We're unlocking a bunch of stuff, which is good, but we're also getting destroyed. Forgot I had the siphon, which did keep my health back up after all that. There we go. Some ether. Room made itself worth it. Jeez, bro. Who said you could just melee? Who said? Where's the other guy? Oh, big boy. Chip, chip, chip away. Got him. Ain't no problem. Level 2 Hollow Seeker. Yeah, I think it's just I'm at this level of lack of sleep and mixed with the coffee jitters, you know, you get when you pump yourself with coffee because you're tired. Okay. Okay. Get a health vial. And all we have to do is perform 3 melee kills. Easy. What was this again? Turrets. The turret bomb. Not something I strive for in my runs. I don't need the turret bomb. Turrets are mostly easy to deal with. You do get a health upgrade there.
There are strange psychological encounters I've had with what can only be described as visual echoes of previous deaths. At first I avoided them, but I needed to know. When I follow these echoes, they lead to a corpse. I don't feel surprised anymore. Now it's a clinical choice. Repurpose their equipment or avenge them.
I'm super curious. Is she in? Okay, there you go. We're 2/3 of the way to our next upgrade, which is nice. She mentions being attacked. Yikes! I can't talk. Being attacked by her past self a few times. I haven't run into that yet, so I'm curious. Fern looking cute as heck today. Damage siphon. We like the perk that allows for health siphoning. So if there's an item that does that, we will gladly take it. Let me in. I have keys. Let me in. I see you, tree man. Gonna do some chip damage while he's far away. Getting close. That didn't work. That didn't work. I thought I actually remember now that I picked up a new version of this gun. It doesn't have the same. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. It did not have the same intended effect on the secondary shot. Wasn't there a big boy ruin down here? I guess not. We'll take a health boost there. Another health upgrade. This one's not terrible. I just don't feel like I've got the reactions needed for a good run today. Imagine if I tried playing this later in the week when I'm vaccinated. I would just be miserable, I think. Alrighty. Good to know. Seeing how we've been playing today, I don't know if we're going to make it through this run. Come here, you son of a... Yo, I didn't know there was a lock-on with the melee. That changes things a bit. There you go. Malfunction removed. Okay, I'm getting too fancy. Just trying all kinds of fancy moves there. Unnecessary. Good thing we get the health pickup immediately after. And another third of the way to another health upgrade. Okay, where's... I never find the button for this. For this door. Every time we come to this room. That door always remains locked because I don't know how to open it. Maybe it's down here. Fossils have a chance to drop resin. Okay, we'll back down. Nothing else here for me. Some resin or some malignant stuff down there. Maligma, more like. Alright, well, that's the end of the Natoid stream forever. See what we get. We at least do this once. See what we get from it. We had that downstairs already, game. Give me something new. What awaits? What awaits inside? Oh, a big scary man. A big scary man who doesn't even look my way. How rude. We're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. That was too easy. That's an upgrade for sure. Level 5 thermogenic launcher. Very good. Another health upgrade. This run's feeling better and better as far as the items I'm picking up and everything, but again, we're just feeling a little wonky today. Get that weapon proficiency up. The sounds she makes when we hop into those things. I guess no matter what, even if you know you're willingly jumping into it, you're gonna make some weird ass sounds. But still. We're jumping into these things on purpose, Celine. You don't have to sound so shocked. Getting hit briefly increases melee damage by 100%. It's not that worth it to me. So yeah, if you didn't see this one, chat, it's a little rocket launcher. Look at this beautiful landscape. It's pretty. It's pretty. When it's not trying to murder you. It's very nice. Okay. We can go to the red room. Let's go to the gateway and let's go to the Crimson Waste. We're done with Biome 1. We're done with Biome 1, so let's go to the Crimson Waste and see what we can do now that we have our hookshot. See how I tried to time that perfectly and failed again and again? Yo, that got us up to level 5 weapon proficiency. Yeah, we got to the 3rd biome after we killed the 2nd boss yesterday. It's actually, I think the reason we can skip straight to the 3rd biome from the 1st biome is that it's actually like meant to be a building in that same area as the 1st biome that we're inside. It's the Derelict Citadel. There's something over here. It's up there. Yeah, there's something way up above us. How do we get up there? Oh. JK. What are you? Ooh, some ether. Very nice. Oh, jeez. That was rude. Oh, just barely dodged that. Hello, little parasite. Fabrication costs reduced by 15%, but our overall defense basically goes down by 10. Why not? Oh, two little boys. Discounts one item by 30%. Detaches afterwards. Suffer damage to integrity on detach. Is that like permanent damage or just like I get hurt? Because these two combined could be pretty nice. Let's just experiment. You gotta experiment to learn. To learn these things, you gotta experiment. I was curious to see. Yeah, I got 2 parasite coupons.
Deciphering the blood-red xenoglyphs has failed to reveal any symbolism behind statue wrapping. Suffocation. Imprisonment.
No breathing.
Metamorphosis. I enshroud myself and hide. My shadows lurk everywhere and deeper. Perhaps they were simply trying to bandage themselves and heal, then transform into something greater and ascend.
The rocket launcher is nice to play with. The rocket launcher is nice to play with. It's a little imprecise, but that's okay. Oh, we got baddies on the ground coming for us. Who we got? Who we got? Yo, look. The alt fire is like a bunch of guns or a bunch of bullets. Bunch of guns. I can't even speak today either. What a stream for what could be the last stream until like next Tuesday or Monday, hopefully. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm reading too fast. I kind of want to get the Spitmaw Blaster because the launcher just still doesn't speak to me, but we're at 60% for that perk, Enlarged Chamber, which should... Does it tell me? Until I... Which will make the rocket launcher have more ammo, which is nice. So I kind of want to sit back and wait until I get that figured out before I ditch it. I love these areas in this biome. When it later turns into just caves, it's kind of boring, but I love these big wide open areas early on. Oh, hello. Hello. Jeez, rude. There you go. It has one extra shot in the magazine now. See you. I see you, little bud. Hi. Hi there. I'm gonna blow you up now. As much as I'm still a little wonky, still like wonky amped up while playing. That's fun. Where's this enemy? Is it flying? Oh, it is. It's one of these guys. The shield item is kind of nice. Oh, jeez. All right. All right, all right, all right. Where's the health? Where's the health? I'm seeing a health, but I'm not finding a health. My map shows a health, but where? Where's the health? Chat. I just want the health. Ooh, we got a recording in here somewhere. Dead me, where are you? Oh, there you are, dead me.
It might
Somewhere.
be the oppressive heat, but I keep catching myself glancing over my shoulder, only to find shadows and the astronaut staring back.
Oh.
Whenever I try to reach them, I find myself in a sandstorm. I can't seem to stop this from happening.
Is the astronaut in the distance now and I haven't noticed? I guess I'll get this to unlock the next level of our next perk, as that is what we're after lately. Can you see the astronaut somewhere out there, chat? Ooh, that's a nice one. We're gonna get this. Basically creates a bubble that turns all bullets that are coming at me, all those big orb bullets that float at me, into money. So that's a good one. We just got rid of you. Shortens alt fire cooldown by 2 seconds. Why not? It's free. It's free real estate. Get it, guys? I know the memes. I know the memes. Let's go the other way. Ignore the scary grunting we can hear in the building. Let's see what this side of the planet has for us. What's in this temple, huh? It's at least a little easier to kill these guys with the pistol versus the missile launcher, which I will accept. I mashed too much. Damn it. Damn it again. Damn it. A third time. Let's try to not and just mash and jam our gun all the time. No, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Twitch.tv/Nathoid. You can't tell us what to do. Index fingers, come on. Work with me. We got an audience. We're trying to entertain. Nah, Nathoid, look, we're going to overheat every time. We're going to mash and we're going to mash and you can't stop us. We don't care about your business. Twitch.tv/Nathoid. Ooh, a chest. We still need to get piercing, but we'll come back for that potentially. Ooh, I can sneak that item out of there, but I don't want it. I always wanted that attack. That ground surge, it basically shoots a spike out at your enemies. Let's do it. Let's pick it up. Don't hurt me. Yeah. But the ground surge item has not been beneficial for us too much in the past, so we'll just ignore it. Keep climbing this building. Oh, you mean we could have skipped all that and just teleported up here? Sick. Oh, hello, bud. Auto repairs while at low integrity, but greatly increases melee and dash cooldowns. We like to be able to dodge. We don't want to risk not being able to dodge just to be able to heal a little faster. I already know Jammy's going to say open this, so we're opening it. While stationary, negative 75% weapon damage. Well, good for you, game. Or good for me, I guess. I'm always moving while attacking. And look, a resin. We got a resin right away. How do we get higher? There's even more stuff up there, chat. How do I go higher? I want to be the tallest boy. But how? How do I become the tallest boy in all the land? Wait, did we even pick up what the thing dropped? Oh, it's just a teleport sphere. We don't like it. We don't like it, chat. We don't want it. I guess we can't get up there. How would you even get up there? Unless there's just more mobility stuff I haven't unlocked. Or maybe if we stop being dumb and just go in the teleporter, it takes us all the way up. Maybe. Maybe that's how it works. Oh, jeez. Rude. Ooh, wait, this is a different. Auto repairs at low integrity. Upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. We're taking it. So we get some extra health at low integrity. But we're never touching a malfunction again. Oh, another parasite. Reduces malfunction probability, but suffer damage when picking up items. No, because we're not even going to try for malfunctions anymore now that they're scarier. Haha. Take that, video game. Okay, let's get down to this health upgrade down here. Yoink! Beautiful. Malfunction gone. That's what we like to hear. Oh, and look, a successful overloads briefly increase speed and protection. We're getting it. We're rich right now. This run is looking better and better. I'll admit. I'll admit. Now we can go home. Whee! Look at that. Already one more resin away from another upgrade. We love to see it. Chat, let me know if you see the astronaut. Now I'm like paranoid after that recording said she can see the astronaut off in the distance and stuff. Oh, jeez. Look at this. We're getting locked in, Jammy. I think we're eclipsing our own weird vibes to achieve a level of zen that will get us through to the end. Oh my gosh. I think there's something about having the pistol right now, going back to our roots, you know, that's just having a certain effect on us. And being strengthened by having chat here alongside me on this journey. Hello? Hold on. Don't do this. Phil S is trying to go under my table and she's shaking. Why is she shaking? I'm trying to yank her. Get out of here. Get out of here. She's going. She's going. Come on. Go, Phil S. Oh, Phil S. Phil is freaking out lately. We don't know what's going on. She's not vibing with whatever's throwing her off, though. The crab monster is reset adrenaline. There's another one behind it. Die already, please. Okay. And take some health. That one distraction threw us off our game. If the run dies, you know that it's Phil's fault. Okay, we see the thing that was brewing behind the crab. It was not another crab, it was this guy. Yo, positive effect of parasites. I wonder if that translates to now. Like, do the parasites I have on me get bonus effects? Oh my gosh, the crab again. We hate the crab room, chat. Can we not just mash through the active reload every time? Maybe? Okay, level 7 machine gun we haven't had in a while. Do we understand any more? Oh, we know the whole thing now. Our brother, the Exalted One, hardened by suffering, climbed to the throne of the mountaintop. Its scythe, like a crescent moon, is poised to strike down the creator/destroyer. The pillars from deep below have judged us worthy. Nice and creepy message. Did the big monster... Oh, no, there it is. Did it float away? Like, where is it? You're too far for me to do too much damage, bro. Okay, this rifle has like a minigun like spin up. Took a dumb amount of damage there. Level 8 Spitmaw Blaster, we're okay. We're okay without it. Yay, we can jump up to this area we couldn't get to before to get a large Silphium and another part of the alien language. What's this? Spoiled resin. Risk it. Ooh, ow. That's barely any damage. I'm gonna risk it on every spoiled resin now. I didn't realize how little damage it does. We're going back to the pistol again. We had the rifle for such a short amount of time, but we got a new perk we can unlock here. Burst fire, which could be kind of nice with the pistol. Got a portal. Where does this go?
Made it to the summit again.
Oh, we're on the summit. Interesting. So now there's a shortcut to the top of the mountain. We saw countless arms reaching for the creator/destroyer, a creature we did not understand, but they were never satisfied even after countless feasts on its mind. By moving on, it could escape without suffering for eternity. Are we the creator/destroyer? Let's see. I just want to look. I don't want to fight it. I just want to look and see if the boss is there again. It is. So that's interesting. You can... The bosses do not just disappear. But we're not going to fight it. We're going to go... steal the items from the area after you fight it. It's no problem. Jazzy. Get some nice playing in. Is that why you got the name change? Are you gonna start streaming some guitar playing? Damage Siphon is a great item. I didn't realize it was straight up just an item too. That's such a nice benefit. What's our parasite right now? Fabrication costs reduced by 15 and upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects, but auto repairs at low integrity. I think we'll keep them. I don't want to detach those. There's also a secret right there. Can we make it? Yes, give me all the ether. You know what, chat? I think we're just gonna go to the third biome from here. That sounds awesome, Jazzy Panda. I hope it works out for you. No matter what, it sounds like you got some nice, clear career paths ahead of you. All right, Fern, here's the third biome you haven't seen yet. This is the derelict citadel. So this is, again, attached to the forest in some way, I think. Oh, nice. Get another one of those. Well, you know, the Natoid stream is here to support Thea and all your future goals. Yeah, see, look, Fern. Interesting. Beyond this door is supposed to be that bridge that I was able to cross. So no, that's another way into this biome is across that bridge. Here we go. Uncharted territory. Once again. Territory. These are money monsters, pretty much. They just shoot out money. I'm only gonna get the one. Oh, geez. And actual monster. Oh, I hate him. Too spooky. Oh, come on. I jumped backwards into it. Yo. Good luck. Jazzy. You know, whatever it takes. Restore access to the central tower. So the way this biome seems to work, Fern, since you weren't here last time, is it's like these long stretches where you hook shot to new areas, but then there's not much going on in the main hub, and instead there's these portals that lead to alternate rooms that have some stuff going on. The astronaut chat. There it is. There it is. Oh, jeez. This guy did some shit to us last time, actually. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, this is the guy who killed us last time. Jesus. Chip away, chat. Cheese it, chat. fact that you're already taking steps, Jazzy, to make your dream come true puts you far ahead of so many others that, you know, I mean, I'm guilty of this too, you know, that say they want to do something with their lives and never quite take that first step. So, you know, kudos to you. Whew. That guy is, I had to waste pretty much all of my items on him. He's a bit too intense. Well, we get a level 11. We're not going to quite get that burst fire, but we'll take this level 11 pistol for sure. Astronaut's gone. Whew. Yeah, this biome is Are we did we teleport back? Oh, we did. We never meant for the war to destroy so much. We were only trying to communicate. But in the end, everything went too far. We should not have followed the creator/destroyer. Best Thing by Johnny. We'll have to check it out. Okay. a platform to just kill one dude. Oh my jeez. Chill out everybody, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everything hurts. A lot. This biome is very difficult.
I'm staring into a breached wall. Behind the stonework are arteries of machinery, similar in structure to the robotic sentinels. If I peeled back my skin, what would I discover hiding inside?
Don't do that, Celine.
That's disgusting. I don't ever want to experience what she has.
Guess what? You did already, is the point. That is still you. A version of you, sure. Yo, I caught it. I was like, there's got to be a way to get up here. But you know, yeah, that is the point, Celine. That is a version of you that has already gone through this. Not worth it. So, you kind of already have gone through what she has. Sorry to say. Scary robot.
Despite the destruction throughout this area, the buildings have mostly withstood time's erosion. Whatever the reasons for the conflict, it would appear that this was the high water mark of mutual annihilation. I almost wish I could go back. If only to experience their society across the planet before it collapsed under its own weight.
I just noticed something weird. Remember how before I was excited by the fact that in the second biome I became sandy, and in the first biome I got super muddy and dirty? I'm not muddy anymore, which doesn't necessarily track. I should still be muddy. Oh, give me the help. Oh. Thank you. Jeez. We're not that desperate yet. We got lots of baddies. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We're doing okay all told. God, that thing is so spooky, dude. When it just crawls at you. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, jeez. I didn't know you were coming. You weren't invited. Okay, the run's going okay, chat. How's everybody doing? I know I've been kind of hyper-focused. Oh, I hate these guys. Whew. We still have damage siphon as a perk, I think, which has been good for us. We needed that to not end poorly. Can I pot shot this turret? No. What's this? A new thing? Oh no. Greatly increases max integrity, but more malignant items. We're gonna risk it. Or health is high, chat. Nice try. Nice try, bud. Eyeball monsters. Don't know what happens if you see me, but you're here and you're spooky. Oh, I didn't see you there, bud. Okay. 50% chance to find better salvage. Nothing seemingly over here. Nothing worth it. Nothing worth invoking the wrath of the eyeball monsters. Let's just go in here. Adrenaline max is nice. Oh, we're out of keys now. I mean, do we just take it and use it? Okay, we're level 5 adrenaline. That was a very good decision. I feel like we might already be close to the end of this biome. It looks like we're just trying to get in there, right? We don't have a key, so down there doesn't matter. There's a portal over there. Got a bunch of robots in this area. Ay, ay, ay. Whew, hope that was worth it. That was risky, for sure. Oh, but we maxed out our health because of damage siphon, which is nice. Neither do I want. Neither do I want. Neither shall I have. Monsters coming for me again. Oh, these freaking, I hate them. They're gonna hurt me. They're gonna hurt me. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. Oh, Jesus. That makes me mad. We got so close to getting through it without oh my Jesus. Things are getting a little crazy. Shit. I felt very good about that run in the end. It just got a little too hectic. Oh, that's frustrating. Again, I get amped up. So it's going to be so hard to make this transition that we're about to make. I especially, you know, I get amped up and then to fail instead of succeed. It's a frustrated amped. Man, that was a painful run loss there. But we're getting some good percentage increases in all of these. I haven't used the parasite extractor. That's all I'm missing? Okay, that's a trophy. Got to pick up one more malignant resin and a key, and that's another trophy. One more parasite. Still got a lot of things to use. We're close to fully exploring the ruins, though.